Imagine a serene island nestled in Canada's Mahone Bay, its tranquil shores hiding a secret so tantalizing it sparked obsession for over 2 centuries. Welcome to Oak Island, a place where whispers of pirate treasure, cursed gold, and deadly mysteries ignite the imagination. At Boardroom Secrets, we're plunging into the heart of this enigma, the legendary Money Pit, a treacherous puzzle that's claimed lives, fortunes, and dreams. Is it a hoard of glittering riches, a sacred relic, or a myth that's lured the bold and the reckless to their doom? Buckle up for a thrilling ride as we uncover the truth behind Oak Island's cursed treasure. Our story begins in 1795, when a curious teenager stumbled across something extraordinary on Oak Island. Picture him wandering through dense woods, the air thick with mystery, when a glint of gold catches his eye near an ancient oak. The next morning, he returns to find a shallow pit, about 10 feet wide, marked by strange scars on the tree. Rope burns, perhaps, from pirates lowering their plunder into the earth. His heart races with visions of buried treasure, a fortune hidden by cutthroats from the golden age of piracy. After all, the early 18th century was a time when pirates like Blackbeard roamed these waters, and Oak Island's remote shores were the perfect hideout for their ill-gotten gains. Fueled by excitement, the teenager rallied 2 friends and they began digging. At just 3 feet down, they hit a layer of flagstones, a clue that something deliberate was buried below. Deeper, at 10 feet, they found wooden platforms, as if someone had sealed the pit with care. But the deeper they dug, the more complex the mystery became. Tunnels, wooden barriers, and an eerie sense that the pit was designed to keep intruders out. Exhausted and ill-equipped, they abandoned their quest, but the spark of obsession was lit, burning bright for generations. Fast forward to 1804, and the trio, now grown men, returned with a company called Onslow, determined to conquer the Money Pit. Armed with better tools, they dug deeper, uncovering tantalizing clues. Coconut fiber, a material not native to Canada, often used to protect valuable cargo on pirate ships. At 90 feet, they struck a stone slab engraved with cryptic symbols, arrows, dots, and lines that hinted at a coded message. Imagine their hearts pounding as they believed they were inches from a fortune. But then, disaster struck. The pit flooded with seawater, as if triggered by an ancient trap. Pumps failed, funds dwindled, and by 1805, they were forced to retreat, their dreams drowned in the pit's relentless waters. The stone's mystery deepened the legend. In 1860, a linguistics professor at Dalhousie University cracked its code, revealing a chilling message. 40 feet below, 2 million pounds are buried. 2 million pounds. In today's terms, that's a fortune worth hundreds of millions. The news spread like wildfire, drawing treasure hunters from across the globe. Companies sprang up, each one chasing the dream, only to face the pit's wrath. In 1849, the Jura Company took up the challenge, using steam-powered pumps to battle the floods. They found 3 gold chain links, a fleeting glimpse of treasure, but the pit gave nothing more, and financial ruin forced them to fold. The Money Pit's curse wasn't just financial, it was deadly. In 1861, a boiler explosion killed a worker, marking the first fatality. In 1897, a man fell from a pulley, plummeting to his death in the dark, treacherous shaft. By 1965, the toll rose to 6 when a treasure hunter and his son, along with 2 workers, succumbed to toxic gas in the pit's depths. Locals whispered of a curse, a prophecy that the treasure would only be revealed after 7 lives were claimed. With 6 already gone, the island's eerie reputation grew, yet the allure of the treasure proved irresistible. Even a future U.S. President, Franklin D. Roosevelt, couldn't resist Oak Island's pull. In 1909, as a young man, he joined an expedition, digging to 45 meters but finding nothing. Even as president, he followed the island's saga, dreaming of returning until global tensions in 1939 thwarted his plans. The island's mystique also drew adventurers like Robert Dunfield, who in 1965 used heavy machinery to excavate, only to face more flooding and tragedy. Yet small finds kept hope alive. A 17th century Spanish coin, a Viking-era axe, a knight's dragon-etched coin, each hinting at a treasure tied to history's greatest mysteries. What could this treasure be? Some believe it's the loot of Captain William Kidd, who admitted to burying his wealth before his 1699 arrest. Others point to Edward Teach, Blackbeard himself, who boasted of hiding treasure where only he and the devil could find it. Wilder theories suggest the money pit holds royal jewels, like those of Marie Antoinette, smuggled from France during the 1789 Revolution. There's even speculation of Shakespeare's lost manuscripts or a secret vault crafted by philosopher Francis Bacon, hiding ancient artifacts. But skeptics argue there's no treasure at all, just natural sinkholes and human imagination run wild. A 1995 geological survey by the Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution found the flooding tied to natural tidal pressures, not man-made traps, casting doubt on the treasure's existence. Yet the discoveries keep coming. In 2015, a History Channel series, The Curse of Oak Island, spotlighted new finds: a 17th century English coin, a brooch bearing Queen Victoria's likeness, and tools from the 1700s. These artifacts fuel belief that something extraordinary lies beneath. Could it be the gold of William Phipps, an English adventurer who salvaged a Spanish wreck in 1687, hiding his haul to fund a rebellion? Or perhaps the treasure of the Inca, spirited away from Spanish conquerors? The possibilities are as thrilling as they are endless. Now, let's journey to the east, to a treasure even older and more enigmatic: Sanxingdui, China's lost city of bronze. Unearthed in 1929 by a farmer in Sichuan's Guanghan City, this ancient civilization stunned the world. Picture a sprawling city, 3.6 square kilometers with walls stretching 2,000 meters, built 4,800 years ago along the Min River. Its discovery began with jade artifacts, but by 1986, archaeologists uncovered two sacrificial pits that shook history. A 260-centimeter bronze statue weighing 180 kilograms stood alongside a massive bronze tree, 800 kilograms, adorned with mythical birds and dragons, a symbol of cosmic creation from Chinese mythology. These weren't ordinary relics. Sanxingdui's bronze masks with exaggerated almond eyes, protruding pupils, and oversized ears looked otherworldly, unlike any Chinese art. Some whispered they resembled alien faces, sparking wild theories of extraterrestrial origins. Ivory tusks and seashells, found far from any ocean, hinted at vast trade networks or lost ecosystems. No written records accompanied these finds, deepening the mystery. Was Sanxingdui a hub of an unknown civilization, connected to Mesopotamia or even the Maya, sharing their sun-worshipping motifs? The site's sudden disappearance, like the Maya, fuels speculation of floods, wars, or cosmic intervention. In 2021, live excavations broadcast by Chinese television revealed more: a bronze altar with human and animal figures, a dragon-headed box with jade inlays, and a snake-bodied statue. These artifacts, dated 4,800 to 2,600 years old, align Sanxingdui with Egypt and Mesopotamia at 30 degrees north latitude, a latitude of ancient wonders. Scholars like Wang Wei of the Chinese Archaeological Association see ties to the Xia and Shang dynasties. Yet the alien-like masks suggest influences from far beyond China's Yellow River. Could Sanxingdui be a bridge between East and West, a lost chapter of human history? From Oak Island's cursed pit to Sanxingdui's bronze enigma, these treasures captivate us with their secrets. Are they guarded by spirits, as some claim, or locked away by time and geology? The hunt continues, driven by human curiosity and the lure of the unknown. At Boardroom Secrets, we're obsessed with unraveling these mysteries, and we know you are too. What lies beneath Oak Island? What secrets does Sanxingdui hold? The answers are out there, waiting to change history forever.